Hey guys, welcome back to the Independent Investor Channel. So good to be with you. My name is Ryan. I'm coming to you from the Big Apple, New York City, New York. I thought it prudent to come out with a video for my subscribers that have been with me for a while, some of my new subscribers, really to kind of understand some of the essence of the Independent Investor Channel. Why in the heck I even came out with this channel in the first place. Kind of help you sift through really what I consider a wilderness out there in the financial realm and the financial world, guys. There's so many people in this financial landscape that are just like vultures. Honestly, if you're not careful, you will get taken advantage of. And there's very few people out there that are offering credible information that they're not looking to charge you for, or that you're going to be charged a fee for, whether it be up front or in the back door. It doesn't matter. A lot of hidden fees exist in the industry. A lot of the reason why I came out with the Independent Investor Channel really is to advocate for individual investors like yourself and like me, because that's exactly what I do. And I thought it prudent really to come out with my twist. I'm going to give kind of a rant on my particular perspective on this, guys, because it's very, very important for my subscribers to understand where it is that I come from. All right, guys, this will be a 3-point breakdown really on how you can kind of identify what it is that you need in the financial realm and what type of advice that you seek out to help you in your financial lives. All right, guys. Now, the first one I want you guys to understand is motive, all right? When you are understanding or taking in information from a source, all right, whether it be me or whether it be any other YouTube channel or the broader World Wide Web, or if you go into a financial planner, I want you guys to understand the motive behind the information, all right? Are they selling you information to benefit themselves? Are they selling you information that has your best interest in mind? If you sit back and you really analyze what the motive is of the source of information, it can really, really help you guys understand what that person's motive or goal is, okay? There should be some sort of mission from whatever company or whatever entity that you're looking to seek out. And I like transparency, all right? When I go and I sit down, I like to know if there are fees associated. I don't need to find out about those fees 10, 20, 30, 40 years down the line. I'd rather them be upfront about that. I'd rather them be so upfront as to do an amortized schedule so I know exactly what the impact decade and decade over decade, the impact of those fees are going to be over time, all right? Now, on a smaller scale, when we're seeking out our information, specifically on YouTube, for example, I really want you guys to kind of question the motive or the goal behind, the information that's being pushed out there online. I want you guys to understand what the individual, myself included, is trying to portray. What are we trying to sell? What are we trying to display for our subscribers or our community that we have supporting the channels, right? So always question the motive or the goal behind the message, all right? Is it money motivated? Is the goal to help people, right? Is it to get a message across? Is it to fight a bigger system, right? Is it to give a particular voice? All right. Now on the Independent Investor Channel, my particular motive, and I've said it from video 1, is to empower one investor at a time. Now guys, I have a deeper meaning of what that means for me, right? In hopes for you, in helping you, in understanding the stock market more, understanding your money more, understanding the power of you, right? And not always having to rely on other people to realize those successes for us, all right? So motive is a big one, all right? Number 2 is scale. And this is so important to understand. Is the information that's coming across from whatever source, is it teachable? Can it be taught? I have so many people day in and day out that talk to me, and the first thing that they want to say is, I'm stupid. I don't understand anything about the market. I'll never understand anything about the market. I have never studied it. I don't know what to do. The only option that I have is to go seek out services from a third party because I do not understand. All right? What you really need to kind of get to is the information in investing really that difficult to where the common person that doesn't have a lot of time to watch the stock market every day, is it possible for them to participate in the market and enjoy the same successes as an investor? Is it possible? On the Independent Investor channel, we believe that it is. I actually believe in a 20 or 30-minute session with anybody having zero knowledge about the stock market, that I can take people from being a non-investor and a non-educated to understanding a very basic plan that will get to their financial freedom in the future. And I believe I can do it in 20, 30 minutes, guys. So for those people over here who say, I've known nothing about the stock market my whole life, and you've got me on the other hand saying, I can take you in 20 or 30 minutes and bridge that gap for you. That's what I mean by scalable. Is this material teachable? And I really think people underestimate their own potential when it comes to talking about stock market terminology. Guys, you do not have to be an analyst. You do not have to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not one of them. There are guys out there that I speak with on the stock market that are 10 times more educated on the stock market, because that's not a criteria to be a successful investor. There's certain key elements that you kind of need to be privy to, and I believe in a 20 or 30-minute conversation that I can help break down that information to you. Some people it'll take a little time, others will catch on right away and they're off and running, guys. But we're looking to bridge that gap, and we're looking to deliver a product that is scalable and it is teachable, all right? This is a lot of the reason why day trading and swing trading, penny stocks, does not work for a lot of different people. It's because you have a few people, if not one, in a particular organization has extraordinary returns, right? They make, $1 million per year. And there's traders out there that do it, guys. There really is. But the techniques that are utilized to make those higher than average profits, guys, they're not scalable. They are not scalable, therefore they are not realistic to be taught to somebody who has zero knowledge about the market. Now, case in point, there's a few programs out there that are charging thousands and thousands of dollars to have access to these traders, and I just don't get the disconnect between that option for most people out there that are looking for a basic program to get started in the stock market. Point 3, credibility. Guys, if I'm sitting across and I'm listening for information from somebody and I'm putting my time into listening to somebody, I need to understand they are coming from a credible place. What I mean by that is, do they do what they're talking about, right? Sometimes I listen to certain people and I don't understand where they're coming from, because I question whether or not they're actually doing what it is they're talking about. They can talk the talk, certainly. They can talk the talk, I give full credit. But are they walking the walk, right? And maybe I've just evolved over time to really be able to spot this credibility piece, because I can spot a BSer from a mile away. I really can. If you don't give me statistics or give me numbers or give me some sense of reassurance that I do what it is that I'm trying to teach on, you've lost all credibility with me, and therefore I'll shut you off and I'll never watch you again. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the best kept secret in the financial industry. I came out with the Independent Investor channel really to turn people on to the prospects of self-managed investing. It's something that I've done for the last 6 years. I'm liberating my financial life and my financial security for the future, and all I'm trying to do is bring that secret to you guys, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified of any future videos that I put on YouTube. Leave your commentary at the bottom of the video. The only payment I ask for, guys, is to help me spread the word of the channel and help me take the word of the channel and share that with other folks out there that might need information on the stock market. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the best kept secret in the financial industry. Thank you so much, and good luck in your investment future.